Okay, so this is a little different, but this is the best example I could show. In this situation, the woman and the man are reversed, really. And what I want to show you, the man leaves first. Okay. So as you can see, the first person leaves, and while they didn't get caught right there, there's a catcher. The catcher, the navigator catches, but that's the critical point right there. The critical point is where they pass over each other, and then it's delivered back. A couple things that's of point is, and here the man was the second person, and he did the blind jump. He was jumping while facing backwards. Well, in the scene that I'm telling, that happens first. The blind backwards jump happens first, and it represents that the man, he has to take the lead. He jumps off the platform first. Okay. He then has to take a leap of faith off of the bar into the navigator's, the catcher's hand. Okay. And he's facing backwards. Okay. So he can't see what's happening behind him. Okay. Now, the woman, two things is occurring. She has to, first of all, have enough she needs to follow the man's lead. And so she jumps off the platform following him. Okay. And the idea is that now she's on the bar and he's in the hands backwards by the catcher. Well, if this was a complete transaction, what would happen immediately is the catcher would toss the man blindly, from his point of view, towards the bar that the woman at the same time is relinquishing. He catches her. He blindly catches the bar. Okay. And so now the woman is in the navigator's hands, and the man is on the bar. The next thing that has to occur is the man now needs to move himself and make room for the woman on the bar. Okay. And the navigator, the catcher, can see what's happening. He tosses the woman so that she can now go to the space that the man was now sitting. And now they're both on the same bar, swinging in unison. And so there's a lot of points of trust in there that they all need to happen. But the bottom line is what is going to happen, and we're going to talk about next. Let's look at this again. Okay. Right here, the catcher has the woman. Okay. In my example, she would be on her with her hands. I mean, he would be, the man would be first, and he would be backwards with his hands. Okay. The catcher is the one who can see in the opposite direction. Okay. And knows when the in our situation, the man has let go of the woman has let go of the bar. Okay. And so the idea is that at the critical point right here, at the critical point, this is the point at which they're both secure. Well, like I said, this is a little bit different because it's different people, but the idea is that there's a point at which this is actually right after the critical point because the roles are reversed. Okay. Typically, this would be in our structure. The what would happen is the man should be on the original bar, and a woman would now be in the hands of the catcher. Okay. Right before this point, the two of them had went from a point of security, one on the bar and the other in the hands of the navigator, to complete point of total trust. And that's where the laminar flow, no drag, is important, because literally they will be passing past each other blindly. One to the hands of the navigator, and other to the hands of the bar that the other person just let go of. If any timing is off, there's going to be a collision, or the bar is not going to be there. That's a problem. Now, the beauty of all this is, even if this thing doesn't work perfectly, the one who has complete control of the timing is the navigator. Because the navigator's not going to toss either one of them until they know that the coast is clear. So he is controlling the timing, yet they have to be at the very center of the trust matrix. One thing to say is, I'm not saying that this is the life for every couple, but this is the only life for two individuals who have truly found their place in the center of the trust matrix, who desire to walk in that state with each other. This is the only way it makes sense. Two people with ultimate trust in the navigator, losing all trust of everything else. Ultimately, they're not trusting each other. They're trusting each other through the navigator. It's a trust by proxy.